I'm ready. Thank you, Colette.
Mhm.
So allow me, good afternoon to everyone. This is Strengthen Your Bones with Mitch Menick, and welcome. I'm Bill, one of your co-hosts, together with Colette, and also in the background is Rich. So thank you all. And Mitch brings this class to us on Monday afternoons at 12 p.m. Pacific, every Monday. And to join, just click Mitch's link to join this class shortly before it begins. There is no need to register in advance. And just to clarify, in case you haven't attended our previous sessions in 2026, Mitch offers this class every Monday at 12 for half an hour. Again, just click the link, no need to register. In the past, AARP has sponsored a class on the third Monday of the month, but that is not happening in 2026. But Mitch stepped up and he's offering us every Monday. So this is real easy. Just click the link, and you can get that by clicking the link that Colette is posted. Also, subscribe to Mitch's newsletter, and you'll get all links to this class and other Mitch classes there. And may I say, if this is the first initial time that you are joining our class, please be sure and consult with your doctor, because we want to make sure that your doctor agrees with us that this class is great for you. Now, during class, please keep your audio on mute to eliminate background noise. But after class, we'll have a good chat session where we really encourage you to raise your hand. I'll call on you, ask you to unmute, and we welcome all questions and observations, because this really helps us, enables us to help you, and also make this class really responsive and the best possible for you and all of us. And we'll also look for observations and questions and your emojis, but we'll look for, observations and questions in chat. And in sum, thank you everyone for being here. And let's start our class with Mitch Menick. And Mitch, I'll also be sure we spotlight you. So
Okay,
thank you, Mitch. All yours.
That's great, Bill. Listen, I wasn't able to disable the waiting room, so you guys will have to watch that for a little bit and let everybody admit people manually, because it wouldn't let me to uncheck that. So welcome everybody. Having said that, you can do the class standing or sitting. You want to make it work for you. Don't overdo it. Give 100% of your attention, but about 80% of your ability, and you'll do just fine. Hopefully you have a little water by you so you can take a sip every now and then. Keep the body nice and hydrated. So it's time to just hit the ground running. Let's make this happen. We're going to start with a little body tapping. So if you're wearing glasses, you might want to take them off for a moment. And then we'll just start tapping around the top of the head, the flat bone, all around the flat bone. And we come up to the crown of the head, and then start coming down behind the head, and then go to where the head bone touches the neck muscle, right in that area there. Just do the whole area, you can't get anything wrong. And then behind the ears, above the ears and the bony part, and then up and down the ears. So we're just trying to stimulate the energy centers, the tissue that everything flows through. And then your ears, up and down the ears, you pinch them. And then all around the temples. All that area that's kind of sensitive, that's temples, so it's a pretty wide area there. And then all around the forehead. By the way, this tapping also makes your face look good. Brings circulation, brings color into it. Right in between the eyebrows, but up a little bit. This is a major energy center, one of the major sevens, but there's 366 in total. Now, right on top of the eyebrows, all around the eyebrows, outside edges of the eyes, come on down below the eyes, on top of the eye sockets, straight down below the nose and the upper level of the gum line. Come up to the back teeth, back down to the front. Jump down to the lower level, up to the back teeth, back down to the front, then all around the chin. Then coming underneath the jawbone, start tapping up the jawbone, behind the jaw, below the ears, with some soft tissue. This is glandular. okay? And then do scrunchy face and open face. Okay, we make a tight fist, that's scrunchy face. On the count of 3, we do open face. When you open up the face, you just open up the eyes wide, stick the tongue out for a good stretch in the jaw, and make a sound and put some energy into it. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay, 2 more times. Give it a good scrunch as tight as you can. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay, one more time. Give it your all. Yeah, really scrunch that face nice and tight. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay. All right, left ear, left shoulder. Extend the right arm. Take the left hand and start tapping hard where the shoulder comes to the neck. Then on top of the shoulder, then top of the bicep, top of the elbow. Coming down the forearm to the elbow, thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist. Coming up the forearm to the elbow, bicep, armpit, upper part of the chest. Let's go the other side and do the same thing. Right and up there, top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, elbow, coming down the forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit, the upper part of the chest. Now, here's a great opportunity to shout out stress that we hold in the body. You may not think you hold it, but you do. The mind thinking, it just creates stress, and this releases it. It also opens up the airways in the lungs. So follow me. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. Now I go first. And if you do a good job, you'll end up laughing at the end. So put your all into it. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ho! Ho ho! Ho ho ho! He! 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 Let yourself go. You laugh because it's just so funny. Oh, come on. Laughter is our best medicine. It's so good for the system. All right, kidneys, tailbone, buttocks. All right, come on down the back of the legs, and you come up the insides and go right to the hips. Come on down the outsides, and then when you come up the front of the legs, hang out with the knees all around the knees. Come up your thighs, then cross your hands, put them on the shoulders, sweep down to the toes with a positive affirmation saying, it feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. Putting positive energy into the body already. I love it. Now with the feet hip width apart, bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Just let the body vibrate. And then start shaking the palms. And then add a little wiggle to the hips. And then shimmy the shoulders. And then bobble the head. So you're all shook up. Let it all go. Just go crazy. Let it happen. Okay, stop. Feel the tingling in your fingers, your palms, your whole body. Woo-hoo. All right. Now, as we're doing this vibration, we're going to bring some oxygen in the body. So put the palms in front of the abdomen, sink into the back of the calf. When you inhale, open the chest and stretch. Now we're replenishing the oxygen depletion. And when you exhale, we come back down for 2 more times through the nose. Inhale and stretch it out. And exhale, that stretch is so good for opening the system. 1 more time through the nose. Inhale. Now when you exhale, we're going to hinge at the hip to go to forward bend. Lock the knees. And just feel the pull in the back of the legs. Through the nose, we're going to take 3 breaths on the inhale. And exhale, come on down deeper. 2 more times through the nose. Inhale and exhale, come a little bit deeper. Okay, 1 more time through the nose. Inhale and exhale a little deeper into that stretch. Now when you inhale, you can bend the knees and pivot up. When you exhale, we straighten up. And now, let's do a little leg stretch 1 at a time. We did both. Now step forward your right foot. Put your hands on the hips. Lock the front knee. We're going to inhale. When you exhale, you just keep the back straight, but you hinge at the hips and you just lean into the lower into that leg, into the back of the leg. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Just let yourself relax a little deeper into that stretch. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. This is very good for your legs and your balance. 1 more. Inhale and exhale, going even deeper into that stretch. Now, when you inhale, very slowly bring it up. Take your time. Yeah, very good. Now kick it around. Just relax. Loosen up. Let's do the same thing with the other side. The hands on the hips. It's inhale and exhale. We're hinging at the hip. Sink down into the back of the leg. Come down to where you don't come down any further. Breathing into it. We inhale. Body expands. And exhale. Just come on down. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Let yourself go a little bit deeper. Ho, 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. That feels so good. Yeah. Now when you inhale, very slowly come up. It's kind of like a good soreness or a good pain, I guess. It's just good for you. It's good to get a stretch. Now kick the legs out. Now we're good stretch there. So if we did balance a plate, you'd step forward with your right foot, put the right palm out. We can take this left palm just to do something with this. Put it face up like you're holding a plate behind your back. I want you to sink into a squat. So inhale, we rise. Exhale, we sink. And we'll make 2 circles. We'll do 3 sets. So inhale, we rise, pull the palm into the chest, elbow and shoulder up, circle the palm, point to the right, and exhale, we sink. I'm mirroring teaching, so I'm on the same side as you. Then over the head we go. Inhale, bend the elbow to come over the head. And exhale, sink as we come back down. Okay, let's do 2 more. So through the nose, inhale, exhale, inhale over the head, and exhale. Bill and Colette, can you admit Kathleen into the room, please? 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale over the head, and exhale. Okay, let's bring the foot back. As you inhale, we just slide that back, and exhale, sink. Let's do the other side. So stepping off, we inhale, and exhale. Now the left palm is face up. Take the right palm face up, put it behind you. 3 circles, 2 breaths. 2 circles, 2 breaths, 3 times. So inhale underneath the arm, elbow and shoulder up, circle the palm, and exhale, stretch it out. Over the head we go. Inhale, over the head. What a good stretch. And exhale, come on back down for 2 more times. So it's inhale and exhale, stretching it out. Inhale, this is dynamic stretching. And exhale, so it stretches as much energy as you want to put into it. Again, inhale, make it feel good. And exhale, just enjoy the stretch. Inhale over the head. And exhale. If there's any soreness, you kind of don't push, don't go into it too much, okay? Now bring the foot back as you inhale and exhale. Let's do both hands at the same time. Half step to the right as you inhale, and exhale. Half step to the left as you inhale, and exhale. Both palms are face up. 2 circles, 2 breaths, 3 sets. So inhale to the chest. We rise, come underneath the arm, and exhale. We sink, bend the knees, and stretch to the side. Feel the back. Now inhale, crisscross over that. Doing your best to keep the palms facing upwards. Stretching through the abdomen, and exhale. Come on back down. We're going to do 2 more times. A little faster now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale over the head. And exhale. What a delicious stretch this is. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, I do this every morning. Bring this foot back as you inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, we're going to get some weights now. Weights are optional. We're going to do an overhead press. Today, I'm going to alternate sides from an overhead press. So our feet are about hip width apart for good base of support. And right here, so inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We're going to alternate sides. Right side first, it's inhale and exhale, lift up, twist the palm forward, and inhale, come down. Now the left side. Exhale, lift up and stretch, and inhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale, exhale, that's 2. We press exhale on the exertion and inhale, return. Exhale on the exertion and inhale, that's 3. exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice stretch through the side and inhale. That's 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 4 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale. No more. Then inhale. As we exhale, lower the arms down by your side. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the body. Now, we can do both arms at the same time. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift up and twist the palms forward and inhale, return. Again, exhale and 2. Exhale, reach and stretch through the abdomen and inhale, that's 3. Exhale, feel the abdomen and inhale, that's 4. Exhale, stretch through and inhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. That goes quick. And inhale as we exhale, lower arms down. Take a breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick those legs out, wiggle those hips, just let everything loosen up, bobble the head. All right, now we're going to do an overhead press with a side tap. And Colette or Bill, could you let Naomi in, please? So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. All 10 will be on the right side. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, tap right and inhale, return. Reach and tap and 2. Staying on the same side. Exhale and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower your arms down. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Okay, then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the body. Let's do the left side. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. We exhale, tap left and stretch. And inhale, that's 1. Exhale, reach and stretch. And 2. Exhale, straighten the arm. And 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As we exhale, lower the arms down, take a breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists and the shoulders. Kick the legs out, wiggle those hips and just loosen up the body, wiggle the shoulders, bobble the head. Okay, good job. Now let's do a bent over row. So our feet are about hip width apart. We just sink, bend the knees, and we hinge at the hips so our back is straight. And all we do is pull the weights to our chest. We begin with an inhale. We exhale, bring them right to the chest, and inhale, return. Exhale is our exertion, and inhale, we return. Exhale, inhale, double E's. Exhale, inhale, exhale, exertion, and inhale. Exhale, 4 more. Exhale, last 3. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. When you exhale, then we straighten our knees and we take a breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrist, loosen up the body, kick the legs out, wiggle those hips, and just let everything relax. Yeah. Okay, let's put the weights off to the side for a moment. And join me for a little vibration to unwind and loosen up the body. So feet are hip width apart. We just start bouncing the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. And then just shake the palms. Wiggle the hips, stim the shoulders, bobble the head. So you're all shook up, just let it go. Let everything relax. Okay, now stop. Palms in front of the abdomen with 3 hard opening breaths. You sink into the back of the calves. So you notice, look in the mirror, I'm not leaning forward. So inhale, open the chest and stretch, and exhale, come straight down. 2 more times through the nose. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, 1 more, go step forward, bend through the nose. Inhale. Now when you exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, let the arms dangle, keep the back straight. Just feel a pull in the back of the leg. 3 breaths, inhale, body expands. When you exhale, just let yourself relax into the stretch. You'll feel a little pull on the back of the legs. Again, inhale and exhale. Just let yourself go a little deeper. Okay, 1 more time through the nose. Inhale and exhale, going even deeper into that stretch. Okay, now when you inhale, just simply bend the knees to pivot up so there's no pressure on the back. Then when you exhale, we straighten up and straighten the knees. Okay. Now we're going to do an overhead tricep extension. That's this, where we drop the weights behind our back. Oh. You might have 1 weight, or you might have 2 together. Feet are hip width apart. And inhale up and exhale, bend the knees, elbows to lower the position. We begin with an inhale. When we exhale, lift up and straighten the elbows and stretch through the abdomen, and inhale, return. Exhale, reach and stretch. And inhale, that's 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, up and exhale, lower the arms down. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale. And exhale, then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, chin the shoulders, bob the head, kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the body. Now, we're going to do a tricep extension kickback. So the kickback is we bend the knees, sink in the hips, hinge at the hips to keep the back straight. Then inhale, pull the weights to the chest, but when you exhale, pull your elbows back. From here, we kick back and hold it for a second. So we begin with an inhale. Now when you exhale, kick back and hold it. And inhale, that's 1. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. Then when you exhale, we straighten the knees and lower your arms. Then take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, chin the shoulders, bob the head. Kick those legs out. Now just loosen up the whole body. Let everything relax. Okay. Now we're going to do a step back as we swing our arms back. So when you step, you're going to go to your toe heel when you put it down, and then you swing. We swing from the chest. So follow me. So feet are together or hip width apart, no more than that. So inhale to the chest and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, toe heel swing and inhale. Other side now. Exhale, toe heel, and that's 1. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale left. Exhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. It's a nice relaxing stretch. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale. As you exhale, lower the arms. We're going to take 2 breaths here. Through the nose, inhale. And exhale. Okay, 1 more breath. Through the nose, inhale. And exhale. Now, bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, shimmy the shoulders. Kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the body. Let everything relax. Okay, now we're going to do a bicep curl, kind of like standing on one leg. We're going to lift our right knee up. All 10 will be on the right side. So we put our right toe out, find your balance on the left leg. We begin with an inhale. When we exhale, knee up, and inhale, toe down. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Okay, take another breath. Inhale and exhale. Then bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, chin the shoulders, bob the head. Kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, and just loosen up the body. Okay, left toes out. Stand on the right leg. We begin with an inhale. When we exhale, knee up, and inhale, toes down. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale the foot back and exhale. Take a breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, chin the shoulders, bob the head. Kick those legs out, just wiggle the hips. Okay, now let's do a back lunge with an arm curl. So there's 2 ways to do it. One, we bring our foot behind and squat. The other one is just put it back and a toe heel and then do the curl, okay? So kind of make it work for you. I like the squat one that I showed you first, but some of this is a little more difficult, so it's up to you. So it's inhale, right side is exhale, come down, and inhale. Now they alternate. Exhale, that's 1. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale left. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Okay, now take another breath. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, chin the shoulders, bob the head. Kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, just loosen up the body. Okay, now let's get rid of the weights and stretch it out from here. We've earned a good stretch, so we're going to start with the vibration. Feet are hip width apart. And just bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Shake the palms, wiggle the hips, shimmy those shoulders, bob the head so you're all shook up. Let everything go. Okay, now stop. 3 heart opening breaths for a good stretch in the back of the legs. So through the nose, sink down and inhale. Open the chest and exhale. And then inhale and exhale. And inhale. 1 more to forward bend. Exhale. Now, come on down to forward bend. Let the arms relax. And just feel a pull in the back of the legs. Breathing into it, we inhale, body expands. When we exhale, just allow yourself to go a little deeper into that stretch. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Come on down. Okay, now when you inhale, careful to your back. Just bend the knees and pivot up. Then when you exhale, we straighten the knees. Okay, good job. Now, palms by the side. We're going to push up the right, left, both at the same time. 3 sets. We give it an inhale. We exhale, lift up and stretch. And inhale, left side. Exhale, both. Exhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale, left. Exhale, both. Exhale, 1 more set. Right side. Exhale, inhale, left. Exhale, inhale, both. Exhale. Now, drop the arms down, shake them around, shift the shoulders, bobble the head. Let's do the right shoulder, left, and then both at the same time. Right side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale left side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale back to the right. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale back to the right. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale left. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale both. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Okay, now shake the arms, shift the shoulders, bob the head, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, just let everything loose. All right, now let's do a neck stretch. So drop the left ear to left shoulder, extend the right arm. As an option, you can put a little weight on your neck by just putting the palm around your head and just resting it there. So we begin with an inhale. We expand. When you exhale, let yourself sink into the stretch. Okay? Inhale, we expand, straighten the legs, and then exhale, just let yourself sink. One more time. Inhale, we expand, but now when you exhale, just unwind out of this and just bobble the head, just let everything relax. Let's do the other side. Right ear, right shoulder. Extend the left arm as an option. We can put a little weight on our head by wrapping that right arm around. And we begin with an inhale. We expand and exhale, let yourself sink. Two more. Inhale, expand. And exhale, just relax into the stretch. One more. Inhale, we expand. Now when you exhale, just unwind out of this. Just relax. And then bobble the head, shift the shoulders, just loosen up. Now if their feet hip width apart, just bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Shake the palms, wiggle the hips, just loosen up. And put your hands on your shoulders. Let's sweep down to the toes with a positive affirmation saying it feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. Let's do two more of these. Next one is I'm okay just the way I am. Ready? I'm okay just the way I am. Then the third one is I like myself just the way I am. Ready? I like myself just the way I am. Putting all kinds of positive energy into the body. Thank you all for being here. My lovely volunteers. Thank you guys for helping me. And so, Bill, back to you. Take a sip of water, guys.